Look at her.
Shangela!
Shangela.
There you go, look at that woman.
I know, beautiful. Was she robbed?
No, she's not robbed. She is like I said, at the end of All Stars, through the whole thing, I think we were looking at each other like, I think we're both gonna be in the end, and when she bombed a sewing challenge or I bombed Snatch Game, obviously that was up in the air. We're like, oh girl, you might be gone, but at the end, I was really, you can see it on my face. When they said the first name was Kennedy Davenport for the top two, I was like, I went the whole emotional gambit in 2 seconds. I was like, okay, it'll be Kennedy, and that's good for her, and it's gonna be Shangela, and then when they said my name, it took me a second to go, that means they're not saying Shangela's name. Because I was 100% ready, if I was gonna win, it was gonna be over her dead body. She's very competitive, and she's a superstar, and I was gagged, and you can see on her face just the disappointment, and that was a bummer. I was completely gagged.
Why do you think so many of the other queens did not vote for her?
Well, I think that there's moments where, like for example, when I was in the bottom in episode 4, a bomb snatch game, Shangela really made me feel like she might send me home. And I don't think she was going to. And it's stuff like that that's like great TV and very competitive, but maybe at the last second, if it's sort of a title that's about like being congenial, maybe if you were somebody who's recently eliminated, you were like, oh no, I didn't like that.
Right.
That TV moment was a little too TV. So I think it was maybe stuff like that. I mean, we never really got to hear why people picked what they, the only 2 people in the whole episode who said she should be in the top was me and Thorgy.
Wow.
So when you watch the episode, they say, who should you be in the top with? I'm like, oh my God, me and Shangela. She's the one to beat. Because, I mean, she really is somebody, you could turn on an iPhone and it could be a television show.
Yeah,
she could read the phone book.
She would do it.
So it was pretty shocking. And I think her and I have like a mutual respect. We're not calling each other like girlfriends, but I think we are sort of like passing rangers in the night, in that we took a bad experience on Drag Race and kind of spun gold from it.
Sure did.
And I think we mutually admire the hustle. I mean, girl, she's fine. She was hosting the GLAAD Awards last week.
Doing okay.
Like, she's cool.
Yeah.
I think she and I both, too, by the time we might have won All Stars, we both had learned the hard way that, like, you don't need to win anything to do whatever you want.
True.
And so I think people, honestly, were more heartbroken than she was, because she's Shangela. She perseveres.
Yeah.
She comes out of the ashes, you know? And there were no ashes, because on All Stars, nobody's a loser.
That's true. Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
She went straight to the red carpet with Lady Gaga. She's doing good.
But I was gagged, and she was the one person there that, like, I was like, if I lose to her, I will be 100% proud of that. You know?